went, there was wilderness. Sparkling coastal seas, vast forests, immense grasslands. You could fly for hours over the untouched wilderness. It was the best time of my life. Yeah, certainly so. And if you're going to make a statement about the world, you better make sure that it isn't just your own personal reaction. And the only way you can do that, is to see the work of scientists around the world who are taking observation as to what's happening to temperature, what's happening to humidity, what's happening to radioactivity, and what's happening ecologically. Even the biggest, the most awful things that humanity has done and so-called civilizations have done pale to significance when you think of what could be around the corner unless we put ourselves together. Deserts in Africa have been spreading. There could be whole areas of the world where people can no longer safely live. The hottest temperatures yet recorded in Death Valley, and yet we are such optimists that we say we go to bed at night and say, oh well, that was exceptional. Gosh, that was interesting, wasn't it? That was the highest temperature. Good Lord. Oh well, that's the end of that. Not at all. Wait another few months, wait another year, see again. Now, a coral reef is one of the most dramatic and beautiful and complex manifestations of life you can find anywhere. And we went on this reef, which I knew, and it was like a cemetery, because all the corals had died. They died because of a rise in temperature and acidity. We live in a finite world. Ultimately, we depend upon the natural world for every mouthful of food that we eat, and indeed every lungful of air that we breathe. I mean, if it wasn't for the natural world, the atmosphere would be depleted from oxygen tomorrow. There were no trees around. We would suffocate. I mean, and actually, in the course of this particular pandemic that we're going through, I think people are discovering that they need the natural world for their very sanity. People who've never listened to the bird song are suddenly thrilled, excited, supported, inspired by the natural world. And they realise they are not apart from it. They are part of it. It's not beyond redemption, but in fact we know ways in which we can get from the sun up there just a tiny fraction of the amount of energy that sprays on this earth 24 hours a day one way or another, for nothing. If we could solve the problems of storage and transmission, the world is ours. We have all the power we need. Why should we go on poisoning life?